Why doesn't God speak? My question is,
So,
you don't let me speak.
every single reference is this individual provided.
Why doesn't God speak to me?
Why don't you read it to your Christian friends
Because you
and
asked the
ask
question.
them? Ask
You asked
them.
the question.
I'm not finished. Ask them.
It's going to get better.
Ask them to see whether anywhere in the Quran, in the references that you quoted, do you find that God is commanding to kill suckling
The
infants?
Quran confirms the Torah and the Injil as inspired from Allah.
So basically, you failed to find the command. Get another question.
Confirms it. Your Quran
Can we
agrees
have-
with it. Your Quran knows about it.
Okay.
Your Quran sent it because
Next,
your Quran
next.
affirms it.
Any other Christians? Because this guy is not knowledgeable, as we've established. Any knowledgeable Christian today in the past? Any knowledgeable Christian today?
You haven't even read the Quran.
Clearly. Let's walk around. Let's find out if there's a knowledgeable Christian today. Let's run out. Is there any knowledgeable Christian who can answer this question? Let's find out. Because Christians are bragging they're knowledgeable. Let's see whether there are any knowledgeable Christians today in the park today. Are you a knowledgeable Christian today? Are you a knowledgeable Christian?
Am I a knowledgeable Christian? What's the question? Let's see if I can answer it.
No. You have to tell me whether you're knowledgeable or not.
I wouldn't be so prideful.
Good.
Hey, Mansur,
So now,
knowledgeable Christian.
good. So we found. So here is the question. So let's see if a knowledgeable Christian. Not two.
Right there. So now you've got two. Now you've got two knowledgeable Christians.
So
Mansur,
the question.
what's the question, Mansur?
The question.
Listen.
The things that are
A second, brother.
revealed by God. You do not understand the difference.
Here is the question.
Let's hear it.
Here is the
Let's
question.
see how long it takes Mansur to say the question.
In which
Let's time him.
scripture, the Bible or the Quran, does the God of the scripture commands to kill suckling infants?
No.
Is it the Bible or is it the Quran? Go on, answer. So let's hear from another
Same
Christian.
question, but he modified it because I called him out. You know how
I asked the
when he
question.
killed the young boy.
Let's see
Changed
if
it.
there is a knowledgeable
Changed
Christian who can
and he
answer
added the
it.
word suckling.
Go ahead.
The answer is the Quran, because in Surah 18, when Al-Qidr walks with Musa and kills the young boy because
kills the
he
young boy.
feared that the young boy would make his
And
parents
that's in his
apostates.
Quran that he knows about, that he
Therefore,
preaches.
Allah doesn't reprimand him. Allah doesn't stop him. Allah lets him do it.
Wow.
So therefore, the answer is the Quran.
The Quran gives
Okay.
reason you can kill young
Now,
boys.
so now here.
Awesome.
So let's
There
make
we
it.
go.
So let's assess what this so-called knowledgeable, self-proclaimed knowledgeable Christian
So,
says.
let's assess it.
Hang on.
First, we go to Surah 18.
wait.
In fact,
Wait.
let us read
Let's
the
read it.
actual thing.
Oh, let him read it.
Let's read it.
Let's read it.
Let's read it.
It's gonna fall.
The question I asked, he's going to answer. Let's see if he's knowledgeable enough to understand the question.
Remember, he changed his question.
I have
Added
one
the word
question.
Suckling.
I've always
Because
asked
he-
one
no,
question.
No, I came
Don't
earlier.
lie.
And you added the word
I
suckling.
have this question today.
are deceiving
I have this question. You are not willing to.
He added the word
we're not
suckling
able to answer this
He
question.
wants to change the question. I gave him an answer.
This is my question.
Stop
Stop
So,
lying.
Surah 18, verse 74 reads as follows.
Okay, here we go.
So they, by they, this means Musa and Al-Qidr, they set out until they met a young boy. He, Al-Qidr, killed him. Moses said, have you killed a pure soul? Notice, pure soul. Why would you call a young boy a pure
hadn't
soul?
reached the age of
Because
maturity.
he's pre-pubescent, subhanAllah.
Yeah.
Okay, Moses says, have you killed a pure soul for other than having killed a soul? You have certainly done a deplorable thing. Now, later, Al-Qidr tells us why he did it. And this is his rationale.
Trying to justify killing babies from Quran. Are you done?
You very well know he's dismissed already. We have to find another self-proclaimed knowledgeable
Surah
Christian.
18, verse 80, only 6 verses later,
6
Moses
verses later.
questions him, why have you done these strange things?
Okay.
And then for the boy, and as for the boy, his parents were believers. Al-Qidr is speaking. His parents were believers, and we feared that he would overburden them by transgressions and disbelief. So, if you only have the inkling that a young boy may eventually transgress his parents, kill him.
Kill him, according to the Quran.
Subhanallah. And that's the religion this madman follows.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
And some people think Al-Qaeda was an angel.
Okay.
So an angel tells him it.
So, the question I asked, without anyone interrupting me now, like a clown, was this simply. It is to establish the baby killer religion. The question was very specific. In which of the scripture, the Quran or the Bible, does the God of that scripture command to kill suckling infants?
And you added that in because of that verse.
See how clear it is?
That's how
I said, my question was specific. Brother, I know. There were people who are in trouble, and that's why I don't speak to them. That's another reason why we don't speak to people like them.
Any knowledgeable
Right.
Christians who don't speak
So
to
now, my question was,
It's too embarrassing.
in which, I know the answer, but I want to know whether knowledgeable Christians are around. So, stop interrupting. Can you ask him to apologize for interrupting?
I'm going to ask you to
You've been
apologize.
rude to the entire thing.
So the question was, which God of those scripture, God of the Bible or God of the Quran, commands to kill suckling babies and infants? A suckling baby and an infant is not someone who walks and talks. We're talking about babies, right? I'm talking about
The
babies.
verse does not say the boy could talk.
I am talking about, my question was specific.
Your question was changed, Mansur.
Which of the scripture
you got caught.
and which God of the scripture, God of the Bible or God of the Quran, commands to kill babies? The answer this gentleman provided is not something that he can justify, because this Khidr is not executing a command of God, and that boy was not a suckling infant.
know?
So why did Allah not punish
Another
him?
person.
Why
Is
did
there anyone
Allah not
else?
punish Al-Qaeda?
Is there anyone else
Wrong.
who is a knowledgeable Christian today? Come on, bring the cameras. Bring the cameras. Anyone else? Are there any knowledgeable Christians today in the park?
Give me one question.
Dismissed. Dismissed.
See, you're scared.
Is there any knowledgeable Christians in the park today?
Why doesn't God speak?
Are there any knowledgeable Christians today? Because we have dismissed 2 clowns already. Just follow me, brother. So, are there any knowledgeable Christians who can help us identify the baby killers? Anyone? Are there any knowledgeable Christians today who can answer this question?
Okay, let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, anyone?
Yeah, this one here. Let's go.
Because so far we have dismissed 2 individuals who are self-proclaimed, and yet we have demonstrated, but they were simple, ignoramus individuals. Anyone else? Any knowledgeable Christians in the park? Let's walk around the park today. They're all hiding today for some reason. So where are those so-called knowledgeable Christians? There's one of them. Are you a knowledgeable Christian?
I'll be right back with you.
You can run away if you want. Looks like today there are no knowledgeable Christians in the park. Let's walk around, brothers. Let's go and find someone. Right. Are there any knowledgeable Christians in the park today who can answer my question? One and only question. Is there a knowledgeable Christian? Are you knowledgeable? No. One question. Are you knowledgeable? Are you knowledgeable?
Excuse me, sir.
Are you knowledgeable?
Well, you've been running away from me so far. You should know. You should know by the fact that...
He's not knowledgeable. Let's find someone. If he was knowledgeable, he would have said so. So he's not. Anyone else?
Let me tell you.
Wishful thinking.
Let me tell you.
Where are the knowledgeable Christians today in the park? Are you knowledgeable? Are you knowledgeable Christians? Are you knowledgeable Christian? Because people accuse Muslims that we are discussing with ignorant Christians. Are you a knowledgeable Christian? Are you knowledgeable? One question only. Only one question, nothing else. Are you knowledgeable enough to answer this single question? Are you a knowledgeable Christian? Because today I have only one question and nothing else. This is the only discussion I'm going to have. Are you knowledgeable?
Well, yeah, we can have a discussion.
Right. Here's my question. Very specific. My question is, according to which of the scripture, Quran or the Bible, in which God of the scripture commands to kill babies, infants, suckling babies? Is it the Quran or is it the Bible?
So you're referring to 1 Samuel chapter.
I am asking you a simple question.
Well,
Which
if you would
scripture?
like me to elaborate
The
on the
answer. I don't want an elaboration. First, I want an answer.
Sure that you understand the question.
What was my question?
You have started talking even before understanding the question. Even before understanding the question.
What is my question?
Mansur is referring to 1 Samuel chapter
No,
15,
what is my question?
in which it's stated that the donkeys, the babies, etc.
No.
should be
What is my question?
However, if you continue reading in that
What is my
chapter,
question?
you'll note that those people
No,
are
have you heard about it? Have you heard about
This
it?
is called
You were
Abrahamic.
dismissed, so you brought your teacher. Let's see whether your teacher can do your job. So, what is my
Mansur, will
question?
you allow me to elaborate on the context?
Here's
The
my question.
context is which scripture
I haven't
commands
asked you for elaboration.
man, babies,
you
child.
didn't-
So basically, brother,
I'm
To
applying
confirm that
context
you
to
understand the question.
This
Can
is
you
what
repeat
is
the
called
question?
a loaded question.
the
Can you
question
repeat the question?
is very simple. That
repeat the
question,
question?
the reason why I asked this question is very important because that question will identify the baby killing God, the baby killing religion, because many babies are killed today. So the question is very simple. And I want a simple answer without any elaboration. You can do elaboration later.
So no
First,
context.
no, wait. The answer, the answer first, and then you can elaborate. So the question is, I repeat it again for your convenience. If you think you are knowledgeable,
I will elaborate as
So-
much as I want. If you want to run away,
the question,
you're free to do so.
the question.
Mansur wants to run from
Let
the
me-
context of the question.
let me repeat
He's
my
perfectly
question.
free to do so.
Let me repeat my question. So I want an answer, and then you can elaborate. You can elaborate as much as you want if you provide the answer. No. Answer first. Brother, please. Brother, it's okay?
Remember, guys, answer my question.
Answer first, then explanation.
Yeah, that's where.
Good. So here is the question again. Here's the question again. Question is very specific because that will identify the baby killing religion. So the question, because we all know,
So he's doing the 1 Samuel.
we all know killing babies is not justifiable. A baby that is suckling, an infant that is suckling, there is no way anyone can justify killing suckling babies. So my question was very specific.
Yes.
This so-called knowledgeable Christian is going to answer this question, and then he will elaborate. So here,
Person, he's trying to justify
So-
killing babies from Quran.
so the question is,
Mansur, we've already folded you
No.
on your God having passed.
I am going to ask you.
You already have your
Let me repeat my question.
Build your God up.
Let me repeat my question because it seems like you are afraid to answer this single
Like
question.
you're afraid of the context
Right.
and your Lego bricks.
So the question again, once again, is this:
Stop saying the
He
question.
is not afraid of context. He is
Okay,
saying
brother,
that
brother.
you can add context later on. First, answer the question.
Do you have
It's
dementia
simple.
to forget
It's
the question?
simple.
Thank you.
It's simple.
So the
Okay,
question,
we've
the
already
question.
answered
No.
the question.
The question is
I
this.
will speak to you if
The
you would like,
question
because
is
you
this.
seem a bit more
Simple.
reasonable
And
then.
listen.
The
Okay,
question,
I will answer it.
brother,
It's
brother.
simple.
Chapter
It's
15
not my debate.
doesn't
Yeah, sorry.
demand that because it's
The question was
a great
this.
hyperbole.
The answer is very
So when
simple.
you continue reading that
I have
text,
not
those same
I have
people
not
are
stated my
still
repeated question to
alive.
you.
If
Stop,
it
stop,
wasn't
stop,
Hebraic
stop.
hyperbole, those people
The
wouldn't
question.
be alive,
Let
would
me
they?
let me repeat my question again.
Come from a culture of illiteracy.
Let me repeat my question again. Because so far,
Mr. Lego God,
See?
will you allow us to provide the context, Mr. Lego God?
we are simply.
Mr. Lego God,
Can we have time?
Can we have
Right.
time
Listen.
to provide context?
Only one question and only one answer is
I will
needed.
give you an answer.
Right. So the
Well,
question
that's the question
for
that
those who
came
came late, for those who came late,
You know what?
here is the
I
question.
think let's get even better.
For those who came late, here's the question. I want a specific answer,
Here's my
and
answer.
you can elaborate as much as you want. But the answer needs to be first, and I will
I
give
have
you.
been elaborating,
Excuse me.
I have been answering.
Excuse me. Let me put my question again for those who came late.
How many
Right.
times is that? How many late
Right.
people?
Because you are not
I have
allowing.
a counter for how
Right.
many times Mansur will ask the same
According
question.
to,
Word number 5.
according to the
going, guys.
scriptures,
Let's
right?
get
You can
it.
answer my question.
Today.
You can answer my question.
According to the scriptures, Bible or the Quran, in which of the scripture the God of that scripture commands to kill suckling babies? So the potential answers are. One second, I have not finished yet. The potential.
Ask it again.
Potential.
Right now.
There might be 7.
Hopefully we
Relax,
get 7.
relax.
Let's go.
Why are you
We're gonna get
agitated?
10.
The potential answers are. It's the Quran, it's the Bible, it's none of them, it's both of them. These are combinatory possible answers.
I
So,
remember
wait.
answering it by saying that it's a Hebraic hyperbole. I don't know if anyone else
I have not
agrees with
finished.
that answer.
Learn and listen. So, because you came, dismiss, and you came to help as a knowledgeable Christian in the park. So,
I don't.
the question I asked you was quite specific. Brother. Let them be.
Mansur asked the question.
The
gave
answer
us the
I gave
answer,
you
and it's not
comes
giving
in the
you
form
more
of
information as to
it's
what the answers
either.
are. So now Mansur
Why is it
repeating
talking?
the answer
Why is
the
it talking?
second time.
I'm not
So,
repeating the question.
the eighth time.
I am not repeating the question.
Have we not heard
I am
what
giving you
Mansur
potential
asked?
answers.
Have we not heard Mansur's
So-
four criteria?
So the
Now,
potential
we'll give an
answers
answer.
are.
Simple as that.
Potential answers are.
If we go to Surah 43,
He was dismissed. Why is he still here?
Then, why have they
That's right.
not been
So the
placed upon
potential-
them bracelets and gold?
the potential
above the
answers
angels
were-
in
are you gonna tell him to
conjunction?
stop?
This is the Pharaoh talking about Moses. Then
He's gonna
it
give us a
says,
chance.
so
He's gonna give us
he
a chance.
bluffed his people.
He was
and they
dismissed.
obeyed him.
He was
Indeed,
unknowledgeable.
they were
So you had to get him.
themselves
So let's see what they said.
defiant
Right.
disobedience.
So, are you going to tell him to stop or not?
And when
are you gonna tell him to
they
stop?
angered us, we
Are you gonna tell him to stop?
took from them
So-
and drowned
so
them
the
all.
inferiority complex.
So it appears that Allah
I am not finished yet.
No, you are finished.
I'm not finished.
Mansur, you were finished 30
I
years
haven't finished giving you potential answers. So the potential answers were, let me tell you.
I think we've all heard the potential answers,
What,
ladies and
what were they?
gentlemen.
What were they? What were they? What were the potential answers?
Bro, if you forget, it's your problem.
What were they?
The
If you
Bible,
forget, it's
the
your
Quran,
problem.
none of them, or one
both
of
of
them.
them.
Or both of them.
And your answer is?
Those are the
And your answer is?
And the answer is that 1 Samuel chapter 15 is actually
Waste of time. I'm giving them 4 options and he's talking something else. Dismiss. Dismiss. Find another knowledgeable Christian. Walk around, brother. Let's go. Is there another knowledgeable Christian anywhere today? Is there a knowledgeable Christian? There isn't one. Anyone knowledgeable today in the park? Is there a knowledgeable Christian in the park today? Come follow me. Because let's establish that all this bragging about having knowledge about Christianity and Muslims avoiding them, you have witnessed. These people are not even able to answer one single question. Brother, can we walk around? I want to see if there's any knowledgeable Christian in the park today. Anyone? Where are the knowledgeable Christians today in the park? Where are they hiding? Sako, where are you knowledgeable Christians today? Dismissed, all of them, because they are not even able to answer a single question. Dismissed. Yeah, let's ask him. Yeah, let's see. Orlando. Are you knowledgeable? Are you a knowledgeable Christian, my friend?
About what exactly?
Christianity. He's not knowledgeable. Dismissed. Dismissed. Anyone else? So today, you see, my dear brothers and sisters, my friends in humanity, as you realize, the time has come to demonstrate to you why Muslims avoid speaking to heckling comedians, because that's what they are. They claim they are knowledgeable. As you can see, not a single one of those were able to answer a single question. Do you know why? Because that answer establishes the baby-killing religion. Which religion commands the God of that religion to kill babies? It happens to be in the answer, but they don't want to answer it. Let's go and search for any knowledgeable Christian today. Where are the knowledgeable Christians today? Any knowledgeable Christians who can answer one question? I have a specific question today.
Now you look a bit scared. What
I have a specific question.
So you are a knowledgeable
Stop,
Muslim.
stop, stop.
Okay, wait.
I have a question. You are not afraid to answer that question, right? So, my question is, according to the God of the Scripture, Bible or the Quran, which God of the Scripture commands to kill suckling infants? Is it the Bible? Is it the Quran? Is it none of them? Is it both of them? 4 potential answers. And what is the answer?
Three. Well, what you showed was 3. Don't get confused. 4 is like
Bible
this, with 4 fingers up.
or the Quran? None of them? Both of them.
Sure.
4 potential answers.
So-
are you a knowledgeable Christian?
Sure.
Answer that question out of these 4 potential answers.
Why are you looking scared already?
Answer.
Why do you look scared already?
Answer the question.
Sure. Would you like to have a debate right now?
Dismissed. Let's find someone. It's not knowledgeable. Wafflers and hecklers. Dismissed. Let's go and find someone else. Not willing to answer this question. He wants to have a debate. You comedians. No wonder this place is full of Christian comedians. This is an insult to the Christian people. You need to stop these people from coming to the speaker's corner and get your money back, because they are not knowledgeable in the very basics of Christianity, let alone convincing people to your religion. Anyone else? Are you a knowledgeable Christian, madam? Are you a knowledgeable Christian? Are you knowledgeable? Are you a knowledgeable Christian?
I'm not going to say I'm knowledgeable, no, but...
You're humble enough to say he's a good guy. So, I can still ask a humble person. One question, then I'll depart. Is that okay? No, only one question, then I'll leave. No, my apologies.
Yes, okay.
Because I'm doing a demonstration in the park.
Because you want to have a video.
No. I'm gonna go after one single question. I'm gonna go. I'm today demonstrating something. Yes. The question is quite simple. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll put a question to you if you like.
Yeah. Which of the scripture, Bible or the Quran, in which the God of the scripture commands to kill infants and babies, suckling infants and babies? Is it? Potential answers. The Quran, the Bible, both of them, or none of them?
Both of them.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
So now, find me in the Quran. Find me in the Quran.
What we believe, what you have in the Quran is.
Find me in the Quran.
The Quran is that Allah commands.
Killing, suckling babies. Go ahead.
The flood. Okay.
Commands to suckle babies. Commands to kill babies.
In the flood. All
Direct
the
commands.
humans,
Direct
all
commands.
The animals.
Direct commands.
And all the babies. The whole lot is destroyed.
That doesn't what Allah commands. Allah never commands that. Allah never commanded. You just misquoted this scripture because God did not command directly to command infants. It was the Bible. So now, my friend, thank you for your answer, but you didn't have the correct answer. Thank you. Allah did not command directly killing babies. Directly, that is not commanding to kill babies. There's a difference. So, thank you for your answer. Is there any other knowledgeable questions? Anyone else? No. One question and we go. And we search the park to find a knowledgeable Christian. We've dismissed every single one of them so far. Are you a knowledgeable Christian, madam?
I'm Christian.
Are you knowledgeable?
Christian.
Knowledgeable?
Huh?
Are you knowledgeable?
Christian. I'm a Christian. I'm a follower of Christ.
Are you knowledgeable?
Huh?
Are you knowledgeable?
Am I what? Knowledgeable. What knowledgeable do I need to? I know Jesus. That's all I need.
Okay.
I know Jesus.
May I ask a question? One question.
One question.
Which of the scripture, the Bible of the Quran, in which God of the scripture commands to kill suckling babies and infants? Is it the Bible? Is it the Quran? Is it both? Is it neither?
Okay. That question I want to ask you.
4 potential answers.
The only answer I have for you is this.
Out of this 4.
Wait. The only answer I have for you is this.
Out of this 4.
Jesus is the way, the truth,
Dismissed.
and the life.
Thank you. Dismissed.
Dismissed.
It's hard to find. Where are the cameramen today? Brothers. Brothers, follow me. This is a very important demonstration today, don't you realize? Just hold on. So we've walked around the park, and one thing we've established. There are no knowledgeable Christians in the park today. They came and they were all dismissed. So let this sink properly. When Muslims avoid speaking to hecklers and comedians, you now realize why. Because that's what they are. They do not have knowledge or substance to talk about their faith. Instead, they brag about, oh, Muslims are afraid to talk to knowledgeable Christians. Today I demonstrated why there is no such thing as a knowledgeable Christian in the park. And today also I demonstrated why Muslims avoid them. Because there is no fruitful discussion that can happen with these clowns heckling comedians. So if this isn't enough for you to understand why Muslims avoid and boycott those hecklers and comedians, you need to wisen up a bit more. It's not that Muslims don't have the answer, it's because Muslims are wise and they don't speak to pigeons in the park. They speak to real people who are willing to listen, have a sincere discussion. So I hope this will reach as many Christians, as many Muslims, to understand the dynamics in Speaker's Corner. Speaker's Corner is for people of critical thinking. Speaker's Corner are for people who want to have a discussion with good sense, with reason, with intellect, not with just simply wishy-washy faith-based discussion and trying to undermine one faith with insults and mockery and so on. Let us change the dynamics as it should be, a true place in which intellectual exchange can occur. But unfortunately, Muslims will be waiting to see if the church or other organizations are able to send or fund other Christians, not other Christians who are knowledgeable, to come and represent their faith. Thank you all for listening. May God guide us closer to the truth. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله ولكم.